but I want to touch on the actual article because when I opened it, it opened up with just a quote that I love. It's from George Orwell's book 1984. I don't know if you ever heard of it. No, in these circles, we don't talk about things like that. The quote states, "Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past." And me being a card-carrying member of the Black delegation, I can attest to being part of a community of people that have historically been without control or like control over our own beings, let alone our own history. You know what I mean? So this is why I just now learned within the last year that in 1825, there was a thriving Black community of free people in Central Park. We all know what's in Central Park now. It's not a community. So like these are things that I didn't learn into adulthood. I also bet that you guys didn't even know that George Orwell didn't actually write 1984. He plagiarized it from an Italian author by the name of Matteo Mancini. And this is the man that I literally just made up because facts mean fuck all in this dumb decade.
Fished in.
But they still don't care about your feelings, Bladen.
You see how easy that is? Like for anybody hearing that is like, oh, damn, what, George? Come on, man. But like it's that easy to plant a simple seed of doubt using actual things and manipulating them for my own purposes.
Right.
And the weird thing is, here's the crazy thing. So I went ahead and Googled the name Matteo Mancini, author. And I actually found someone named Matteo Mancini, who was an author, and he was born in 1983.
See, now I don't believe anything you say. You blew it. You know, like, the trust is broken. It's going to take time.
Yeah. Right. That quick Google. Like, imagine somebody who didn't just make up this person Googling Mancini. Like, you know what I mean? Googling this person, it would send you down a rabbit hole that you would never get out of.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the crux of the whole thing. Like, why do we, just humans in general, why do we jump to conspiracies in the first place? And it's, I think it was Infidel that kind of touched on this. We want to feel like we know something that other people don't. Like we get that sense of control, and especially living in times like now where there's this intense lack of control, it's much easier to plant that seed.